much. All right, all right. Woke up this morning, breaking in all hot and gray, trying to piece together how I got in these tangled sheets I lay. Pounding head, eyes red, stumble out of bed on the clothes up and down the hall. Pretty sure I had a blast last night, but the last thing I recall, dancing down Bourbon Street with a half-drunk marching band, falling for a dark-eyed girl from Thibodeau, sipping on a one to go in my hand. Might have got a little crazy, baby, man, I fit right in. 'Cause if you're gonna lose it in Louisiana. If you're gonna lose it in Louisiana. There's nothing left of this broken heart I brought down to New Orleans. I found a riverboat poker chip and some Mardi Gras beads, and a lipstick number on the mirror written under said, call me if you stay in town. I got a back home ticket, but I think I'm gonna miss it. Do a little hanging around downtown, say, dancing down Bourbon Street with a half-drunk marching band, falling for a dark-eyed girl from Thibodeau, sipping on a one to go in my hand. Might have had a little can't shake heartache, still hanging in. 'Cause if you're gonna lose it, you're gonna lose it in Louisiana. If you're gonna lose it in Louisiana. With a half-drunk marching band, falling for a dark-eyed girl from Thibodeau, sipping on a one to go in my hand. Might have got a little crazy, baby, man, I fit right in. So if you're gonna lose it in Louisiana. If you're gonna lose it, oh, lose it where the saints go marching in. If you're gonna lose it in Louisiana. Walking down Bourbon Street with a half-drunk marching band. If you're gonna lose it, oh, lose it in Louisiana. Might have got a little crazy, baby, man, I fit right in. 'Cause if you're gonna lose it in Louisiana. Might have had a little can't shake heartache, still hanging in. If you're gonna lose it in Louisiana.
We're here with John Oates, who turned in a superb set showing what it's all about to sing and songwrite at a high level at a very small and intimate stage, a sonic stage. What was that like compared to the other sets?
You know, it's always different, but that's what makes it so fantastic, is that music just takes you on this journey. And one night, it's like last night was Super Jam, which was like as over the top as it gets with all the guest stars and the, you know, kind of balls to the wall, you know, sonic barrage of that huge band. And then playing an intimate set with a great guitar player like Guthrie, he's my good buddy, and get to play my singer-songwriter style of things. And I love it all. It's just you put on a different hat and you approach it in a different way, and it's all good, man. It's all music.
What about this new concept of releasing a song a month? I love this. A good road to follow.
Well, you know, I've released 4 solo albums, and I had some great original material, new stuff. And I was thinking, well, how can I best get it out? And I started thinking about the modern world, where we are today, how people listen to music. And I thought about, you know, personal playlists. I thought about the business of music. It was a balance between the business and the art, and it always is in a sense. So I said, well, you know what? What if I just release individual songs and let people decide? And then I reached out to collaborators. And as I began to reach out to the collaborators, a whole new idea dawned on me, is that, wait a minute, I'm not making an album. So I don't have to worry about consistency and flow and continuity. I can just do anything I want. So every collaborator brought a different personality and a different vibe to the thing. I mean, and it's so extreme. It's like everything from a pop song with Hot Shell Ray to this country blues with Vince Gill to a kind of a balls-to-the-wall rocker with Ryan Tedder from One Republic, and an Americana anthem with Sam Bush. And, you know, I mean, I know I'm dropping a lot of names, you know, because my good friend Paul McCartney told me it wasn't cool to drop names. But seriously, it's just been great. And as the project has taken on a life of its own, people have been reaching out to me, like Jim James and I are going to do something. I'm going to do something with Preservation Hall Horns after our relationship was kind of built last night. So all these cool things are starting to happen. And what's really, I think, appealing to creative people is that they don't have to really devote a lot of time to it. It's a single. So, you know, it's a very intense creative relationship. And, you know, we write a song, we record it, we're together, and then it's over, and, you know, we move on. And I think it appeals to a lot of people with their busy schedules and things like that. And hopefully it'll appeal to the music lovers out there too.
I'm sure it will. And before we let you go, I got to confess something to you. For one night only, I was in a band named by Scott Miller, the singer-songwriter, called the Hall & Oates Boys. It was bluegrass versions of all your songs.
Was that when Scott Miller was living in Virginia or Knoxville?
This was me living in Knoxville.
Yeah, I love Scott Miller. He's fantastic. He came to my first Songwriters Festival in Aspen, Colorado. Scott is fantastic. I love him.
Yeah. Well, we're so glad you came down to the farm.
Well, thank you. It's been great. I loved it. My first time, man. I'm a Bonnaroo virgin, but no longer.
Yeah. That cherry is popped.